Hi, my name is Grant. Thank you for tuning into the first episode of Season 4 of Hill TV. If it is happening at Hill, we have it. Here is a look at the upcoming events at the Hill School. On Wednesday, November 9th, all students will be released at 2:55 for practice early dismissal. Saying the pledge on the announcements every morning next week will be Mrs. Purcell's students. On November 11th, we will have no school because it is Veterans Day, which we will hear more about later on in the episode. Now on to Aubrey with the sports update.
Thanks, Grant. My name is Aubrey, and let's talk about the best NFL team, the Buffalo Bills. They are at 6 wins and 1 loss. On Sunday night, the Bills beat the Packers 27-17. Let's go Buffalo. Now let's talk about baseball. We have the World Series going on. Philadelphia Phillies and are playing the Houston Astros to decide who will be the champion. I hope that Houston wins. The NBA and the NHL just started their seasons, so we have a lot of sports action happening. We will see if Golden State and Colorado can defend their titles. Now let's hear from Haley with the upcoming lunch menu.
Thank you, Aubrey. Like Aubrey said, my name is Haley, and here is next week's lunch menu. Monday, we have chicken smackers with a mini pretzel. Tuesday, we have fiestada pizza or assorted deli sandwich. That sounds very good. On Wednesday, we have deep dish cheese pizza or deep dish pepperoni pizza. On Thursday, we have pasta with meatballs or plain sauce. Lastly, on Friday, we have no school for Veterans Day. So will have to decide what to have for lunch. I think that I will make pizza. Now Alexis will share the upcoming weather.
Thanks, Haley. All week should be around 60s for high temperatures, which drop in the 40s overnight. Monday looks to be the warmest with the high of 63 degrees. Tuesday will have some clouds with a high of only 52 degrees. Wednesday, the temperature comes back up to 62 degrees. Thursday and Friday have a chance of rain during the day, so you might need an umbrella, raincoat, or boots. Thursday, the temperature will get to a high of 59 degrees, while Friday it gets to only about 56 degrees. On the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday are only expected to get a high of 43 degrees. It's pretty typical fall weather and expected to see frost on the ground in the morning as we get closer to wintertime. Now let's send the video over to Maria, who has an interview with a pretty interesting member of the Hill School.
That's right, Alexis. I'm here with one of the...
How's my hair? Is it good?
Yeah, it's fine. That's right, Alexis. I'm here with one of the people that makes the Hill School a great place to learn. A lot of you already know him, but a lot more of you don't. So let's get to know him a little bit better. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Fiorino. We would like to ask you a few questions to learn more about you. First question, what is the best part of your job?
I think most teachers would say, want me to hold it? All right. So I think the best part is when you see students grow and meet challenges and just become better students. Just like you, Maria. You did so well last year in 4th grade. I was so proud of you.
That's very interesting. Do you have, what's the worst part of or hardest part about being a teacher?
Well, when you see students struggle and you feel like you can't help them. It's a hard thing on teachers' hearts. So that's probably the worst part, when you feel like you just can't help.
Do you have anything special that you would never get rid of?
I don't think so. I think all the special things in my life, I have memories of them, and I don't think anybody could take my memories. So, no.
Do you have any pets?
Now you know I do. What do I have?
You had 2 cats.
They're still alive. I have Logan and Jalen. So yes, I have 2 cats, and they are like 21 pounds each. So they're really big.
What's your favorite Disney movie or show?
I love the show Kitchen Nightmares, where Chef Gordon Ramsay comes in and sees the problems in a restaurant and helps solve it. And I love that because he's like being a teacher. He's helping solve problems.
Lastly, what is your dream vacation?
My dream vacation, kind of like last year, is when we come to school and the students are making good choices. So I feel like I'm on vacation with my students when they make good choices. Kind of like what you did last year. Not every day, but you make good choices most of the time.
That is a great answer. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Fiorino. Now on to Rose, who has a really hard riddle for the Hill School to solve.
Hi, my name is Rose, and I am here with this week's riddle. A barrel weighs 60 pounds. What do you need to put in it for it to weigh 40? I will repeat it. A barrel weighs 60 pounds. What do you need to put in it to weigh 40? If you think you have an answer, put your name on a scrap piece of paper with your first and last name along with your answer in the trivia/riddle box outside of Mr. Broughton's room for a chance to win a 3D print. Make sure that you have your first and last name or your answer will not count. Now on to Gia with this year's Golden Stand Award winners from bands so far this year.
Hi, I'm Gia, and I will be sharing the winners so far for the Golden Stand Award in band. They earned the Golden Stand for working hard, practicing consistently, and coming to lessons on time. Congratulations to these students. Keep up the great work. First up is Maggie McJury from Mrs. Kinslow's class. Next we have Connor Ketchum in Miss Drisdom's class. Next up is Grady Richardson from Mrs. Postilli's class. And finally, the most recent winner is Kennedy Barber from Miss Drisdom's class. Sounds like Miss Drisdom must have a lot of music talent in her class this year. Let's give it up for Kennedy and all the other Golden Stand Award winners. Now on to Kira.
Hello everyone, it's September here with This or That. I'm here with
Zahari.
Okay, and I'm going to be asking you some questions, okay? If you had to wear only yellow or green clothes, which one would you choose?
Yellow.
Would you rather eat with your feet or walk with your hands?
Walk with my hands.
Next, if you could only drink one thing for the rest of your life, would it be apple or grape juice?
Apple.
My final question is, would you rather brush your teeth with mustard or relish?
Relish.
Yeah, that sounds gross. Thank you for joining us for This or That. Now I'm going to pass it back to the studio with Benjamin Bellman.
Hello, Hill School Hawks. In honor of the upcoming election day, we want to share the results of this year's Student Council Officer election. Congratulations to Landon Tedrow for being elected treasurer. Jack Farrell elected to the position of secretary. Addison Tucker will be our vice president, and yours truly, Benjamin W. Bellman, will be your president. And on behalf of the Student Council, we appreciate the people who bravely ran for an officer's position. If you didn't win, don't worry. Did you know that President Abraham Lincoln lost multiple elections? Some even say his Student Council election before becoming one of our most famous presidents. And now Zoe will tell us about gratitude.
Thanks, Ben. At the Hill School this month, we are focusing on showing and having gratitude. Some of you might be wondering, what is gratitude? Well, gratitude is choosing to notice and appreciate things in our life, appreciating other people, and all of the great things we have in this world. This is the month of Thanksgiving, and gratitude is all about giving thanks for all that we have. What is one thing or person that you are thankful for? I know that I am thankful for my family and my house. It is always great to hear thank you and to show someone you appreciate when they do what they do for you. During this month of gratitude, we want to challenge you at Hill School, to show your gratitude and let people know that you notice and appreciate them. Now on to Kira, who has some information about Veterans Day.
Thanks, Zoe. Hello, Hill School. Veterans Day is a day to honor the people who risked their lives to save and protect our country. This holiday is on November 11th because that was the day World War I ended. At first, Veterans Day was called Armistice Day to celebrate the end of World War I. In 1954, it was changed to Veterans Day to honor all veterans, and in honor of Veterans Day, I would like to say something for all of the veterans. Thank you for your time and bravery and sacrifice for this country. I am forever grateful for what you've done to maintain America's freedom. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your sacrifice, your bravery, and the example you set for all of us. Thanks for watching, and have a great week, Hill School.
Thanks, Ben. And the Hill School this month,
Thank you, Aubrey. I missed.
Hill School.
This early dismissal. Saying the pledge and the announcements every morning next week.